Bismillah, Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, and hi everyone. So, how are you guys doing today? Okay. So I hope everyone is super excited because we're going to learn so many things today. Okay, so I'm Najeeba and this is my topic for today, which is self-belief. And today is all about appreciating ourselves and also about loving ourselves. So before I start, I would like everyone to do an activity with me. Can you guys do it? Yes! Okay, so the activity that we're going to do is, firstly, raise up your hand like this. Okay, and then pat yourself on the shoulder, and then repeat after me. Okay, say to yourself, thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you for being there for me.
Thank you for being there for me.
And I love you.
And I love you.
Okay, so good. Give a big applause to yourself. Okay, so I wanted to start with a story about a girl. So this is the girl. Do you know her? She looks familiar, right? So this is me when I was in high school. So who is Najeeba Azizan in high school? When I was in high school, I consider myself as someone who is self-conscious. I had a lot of insecurity. I find myself as someone who doesn't feel like she's good enough. So when I was in high school, I was a prefect. And as you know, as a prefect, you need to go to meetings, right? Go to meetings. And I hated meetings. Like super hated. Because at meetings, you have to speak up. You need to speak up to your teachers. You need to speak up in front of your colleague. So I'm like, I don't know, that is the most, at that time, that is the most terrifying things to do. And then, like I said, I'm someone who feel like, what did I just say? Okay, I don't feel like I'm good enough, right? So when people told me, hey Najeeba, you can do this, you can do that, but I'm like, no, I cannot. I don't think I can do it. So, and then the third one is, I always feel inferior. You know, like when I hang out with my friend who are who I think more superior than me, I tend to, before the night before we went out, I do this script inside my head. I write script about what should I say tomorrow, you know, so that I won't be boring and I don't want to be the most quiet person in the room. Have you guys ever done that, or is it just me? Am I the freak here? Alright, okay. So yeah, so that is me when I was in high school. So today, I would like to share with all of you guys my journey and my experience from this person here to this person who are, alhamdulillah, capable to speak in front of you today. So, okay, let's start. Okay, so the first thing that I would like to share with you is about self-awareness. So this is very important for us to believe in ourselves. So self-awareness consists of three core components. So the first one is aware, pay attention to your behavior or your flaws. And then the second one is know how it affects yourself and other people. And then the third one is know what do you need to do to change it. Okay, so I wanted to share another story. So when me and my family went out, and then my mom when my mom pulled over the car and she asked me, she asked us, can you guys go and buy this, buy that at the store? And I will pretend to sleep in the car, so that I don't have to get out. So the victim to this act would be my sister, my Kak Long over there. So she's the one who had to go and buy things because I felt self-conscious. I don't like the thought of me walking across the store and people are looking at me and staring at me. I feel judged. So, as I got older, I realized that behavior of mine is super annoying. Like it wastes other people's time, and then at the same time it troubles other people. Like when I went out to eat with my friend, I'll be like, kau lah tolong beli, kau lah tolong bayar, that kind of stuff. It wastes other people's time. So this is the most crucial part of self-awareness. when you know how your behavior affects yourself and other people. So that is when you know, yes, I need to make a change. So and that's what and then after that I started to change myself. I changed myself with a technique which is called so what. Okay, I heard this technique when I was in a talk. The speaker said that whenever you feel like people are staring at you or judging you, you just told yourself, so what? I don't care, whatever. Things like that. And then I realized little by little, I start to believe in myself because I just, so what? I don't care, like that. So we have to realize that nothing will ever affect us unless we let it affect ourselves. Okay. And then the next point is support system. Support system. Or as Noah St. John in his book, The Secret Code of Success, he called it as loving mirror. So what is this loving mirror or support system? So support system is someone who believes in you even when you don't believe in yourself. Like Alhamdulillah, this is to me this is the greatest blessing of it all. Allah gave me a huge support system. Like today, I had my mom and my sister, and also my friend at the center of the row. So please give them a big applause for coming here today. I want to say so much, thank you so much for coming. Okay, so what you did when you are in doubt with yourself, or when you feel self-conscious, is you go to your support system. It can be your friends, or your mother, or your father. Just go to them and ask them these questions, like, what are the positive things that you think, what are the positive things that you see in me? Or you can ask, what are my strengths? And then you can also ask about how to improve myself, so that, what to change in myself so that I can improve myself. You can ask my mother. I always WhatsApp her and ask her, what should I do, what should I do? Yeah. So and then, when they give you this positive feedback about yourself, you feel more and more confidence, because hey, someone knows positive things about me. They know what my strengths are. And then the art of receiving positive feedback, we need to learn about this. When someone say something good to you, someone compliments you, usually we will do like this, right? We will do, tak ada, mana ada, biasa-biasa je. Or we're going to say like, tak bagus pun lah, apa ni, like shy cat gitu. But then, the true art of receiving feedback is when someone compliments you, you just say a simple thank you, and then say Alhamdulillah, and then say Hadha min fadli Rabbi, which means this is all by the grace of Allah. And then, when someone compliments you the same thing, when someone compliments the same thing, when you get the same compliments, more than once, please believe them, because sometimes we thought that we knew ourselves, but sometimes people around us knew us better. So yeah. And then the third one is ask dua. Ask dua to our mother, from our friends, and we have to know that where we are here, where we are right now, not because of ourselves, not solely because of our own effort, but because of other people who have our backs. So ask the dua from them. Okay. And then before I told you the next point, I wanted to ask you a question. Okay. So the question is, there is this one person. Even if 100 people told you that you're awesome, you're amazing, but this one person did not believe it and never say good things about you, then it doesn't really matter. Nothing will ever happen. Do you know who that one person is? Cannot hear? Yourself, so correct. Yes, it's you. And ourselves. Okay. Okay, so the next point is positivity. So we need to learn to be kind to ourselves. Like when our friends come to us and they told us all these stressful things, like I'm so stressed out, I feel so down, and then what did we do? We say nice things to them, right? We advise them, it's okay, you're good enough, things like that. But then what happens when this situation happens to us, when we are stressed out, when we feel like everything in this world is so wrong? So what did we do to ourselves? Did we say good things, or did we condemn ourselves, or provoke ourselves? So we need to really learn to be kind to ourselves. You know, the only one, we really owe it to ourselves. We owe all the kindness that we give to other people, and we owe that to ourselves. You know, we are the one who deserve all the good words in this world for us. So we need to learn to be kind to ourselves. And then the second one is about learning mindset. So this is one of the things that I feel like it really changes my perspective about the world. Learning mindset is about when you make mistakes, or when you in a situation where bad things happen or unexpected things happen, what you do before you get angry and everything is you breathe in and you ask yourself, what is Allah trying to teach me? What can I learn from this? When we did this, we actually have the courage to be imperfect. We have the courage to be imperfect, and by doing this, actually, I become more kinder to myself. Because before this, I'm someone who always went, you know, when you have self-conscious and insecurity, you tend to become, why am I like this? When am I like this? But when I have this kind of learning mindset, I tend to be more calmer, and I just, you know, it's okay, things like that. Okay, so next. And the last part is, whenever in doubt, trust and think well of Allah. Just like the hadith that Allah said that I am as my servant thinks of me. So when we think good, whatever Allah, we think that Allah will give good things to us, then Allah will give good things to us. But if we feel like Allah will give bad things to us, then that's what is going to happen. So this is what I did every time I wanted to be on stage. I just talk to Allah, you know, when I'm super nervous, you know, like I wanted to puke and everything. I just ask Allah, Ya Allah, you already helped me a lot before, so please help me again this time. So when you said that, you really need to mean it. You really need to believe that Allah is going to help you. You cannot just say, you cannot go and ask Allah something and then you're in doubt, like, if Allah is going to help me, you cannot. You have to believe that He will help you. And then after you pray, you just let go and let God. Let go all of the fears inside of you, let go of the worriness, and let Him do the work for you. Just let go, okay? He will never leave us, so why do we think that He's going to leave us now? So, and then, as a conclusion, to believe in yourself, we have to be aware of our flaws, have a good support system, be kind to ourselves, and also to trust Allah. I hope that everyone in this hall today know that we are created in this world to be ordinary. We are here today to be extraordinary. Just shine in your own way and know that we have something to offer to the world. Like what Rasulullah SAW said, that the best among you are those who bring greatest benefits to many others. So if we want to bring benefits to many others, we have to believe in ourselves first before we did that. So I hope you are those people who strive. And please remember that believing in yourself is not about the absence of fear, but it is about the ability to resist it. And before I leave the stage, I wanted everyone to ask yourself this: if you are not afraid of anything in this world, what would you do? And then go do it. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.